Do you feel obliged to take care of other people? When is it appropriate to look after someone else's feelings? This is Reid from readaboutsex.com.
This is Cathy Vartuli from intimacydojo.com, and we got the memo today because we're wearing shirts that are almost the same color if you haven't noticed it, and nice purple orchids in the background there. I think this is very artistic.
It is very artistic. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can be artistically vocal.
Artistically vocal. So taking care of people's feelings. When is it appropriate, Cathy Vartuli? Go.
If you're someone who always, like I was raised that we were always supposed to take care of other people's feelings, and if anyone felt the least bit bad around me, it was my fault.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important to just look where are you coming from? Is it a knee-jerk reaction? Okay.
Some weird family thing.
Yeah, in my family that was a thing, and now it's okay. Like I try to remember not to jump into that pattern again, and like, is this a yes for me? Grounding exercises are really useful. thrivingnow.com/grounding. Where you just like, okay, come back to yourself, come back to your present, feel your toes on the floor. What's right for me in this moment? Do I want to be there with this person and you get to change your mind? Or do I want to take care of myself in another way?
Mm-hmm.
So I think asking yourself in the moment, is this a yes for me? And practicing so you can say, hey, I know you're having feelings right now. I'm really sorry that, it looks like it's really intense and I'm not available to process this with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to let you know, hope you feel better, that kind of thing. Practicing is hard. It's hard to say that when someone's having intense emotions. We're never obligated to take care of someone else unless we have small children, or maybe we're caring for someone who's incapacitated or elderly. Then there might be times where we need to show up if we don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for the average person, it's like, even you're married for 30 years, like, honey, I can tell you're having feelings about that. I think you should find someone else right now because I'm not available for that.
You need to get, I can be your cheerleader, but not your therapist.
Right.
Got it. I would say, and then also, when you have to take care of somebody for whatever reason, can you ask for support?
Yeah.
Like, what can you do to either get a reprieve or a break and get some of your own personal needs met? Can you source, friends, community, family to help you so that you're not the only person that this other person must depend on?
Yeah.
Because that can feel like a situation that you can't escape from, and also can feel, can really wear you down to a point where you have less to be able to give.
Yeah.
So you're not serving anybody then. So being able to take a break or get resourced in different ways so that you're getting your needs met, that will just help make things healthier. Because most people, air quotes, grew up in family dynamics or adult dynamics being role modeled around them that weren't very healthy, because our parents or the adults around us inherited those fucked up approaches from our grandparents or the older adults around us, and this kind of gets passed on, and we feel powerless, like we have to. And when life is less of a have to and more of a get to, then there's more freedom and tends to be more enjoyment and purpose, even when things are tough.
And if you've trained all your friends and family that you're the go-to person for emotional support, it's okay to let them know that, hey, I know in the past I've encouraged this and I've loved being there for you. And I'm learning that it's like too much for me, and I'm going to set boundaries. Like letting them know that, hey, I'm not available. And even with children, sometimes it's appropriate, like if they're not in really distress, to model like, hey, mommy or daddy doesn't have space for this right now. Are you okay to go to play in your room and be with your feelings for a little while?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's, again, like we spend so much time trying not to upset people, and some of the people in your life could deal with some heart-opened, compassionate, like communication about, hey, I know you got this. You can deal with your own feelings. I'm going to take a nap because, I need to take a nap right now.
I think it's important to tune into yourself and notice where your gas gauge is, so to speak, how full you are. If you're kind of close to empty and this is going to leave you on, the orange light shining and your car going, nee, like it might be a good time to say, hey, I'm just not available for that. Is this something that you're willing to call AAA for?
Yeah. If we had some emotional AAA, that'd be awesome.
Right, but there are times when, like, if it was
I
really...
need some roadside service right now.
Right. If my friend was, like, literally bleeding out, I would drive on empty to get them to the hospital and deal with calling AAA from the hospital. Like, there are things that I'm willing to go to empty for, and there's things that I'm like, you know, this not...
It's the distinction of when is it actually an emergency and when are you just reenacting an old pattern that is not healthy and was not healthy to begin with.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need a therapist to talk that through to get some clarity, because watching only YouTube videos may only get you so far. Leave your comments. Let us know what you think.
We hope this helped.
And thanks for writing in.
Thanks for tuning in, Sex Geek. If you would like to continue with the brain sex, do me a favor and click subscribe right here. If you'd like to watch me on social media, that's where you're going to go. Next video, maybe? And if you really would like your own Sex Geek t-shirt, please click right here, right now. Boop. No, really, like...